Kick Me shouted, "This is no time for snacks, Clogstopper," as the bus rumbled through the streets. But Clogstopper smirked, pulling out a half-eaten banana. "Oh, I ain't eating. I'm solving a problem!" He quickly tossed the banana peel out the window. It tumbled through the air and landed right in Serenity's path. Serenity's bike hit the peel, and for a split second, the tires lost traction. The powerful motorcycle skidded sideways, sparks flying as she fought to regain control. "Directive, recover!" Serenity's robotic voice glitched as she swerved wildly. "It worked!" Freezewitch cheered. The Rainboom bus sped ahead, putting some distance between them. But Serenity wasn't down yet. Her bike's stabilizers kicked in, correcting her balance. She snapped her gaze forward, her robotic eyes flashing red. Tactical maneuver detected, switching to pursuit mode. The chase wasn't over yet. Serenity's bike stabilized instantly, its high-tech systems kicking in. Her robotic eyes flashed red, locking onto the Rainboom bus as it sped ahead. Target reacquired. Resuming pursuit. With a roar of the engine, she leaned forward, pushing the bike to maximum speed. The futuristic police motorcycle lurched forward, closing the gap between her and the fleeing team. Bonsai gritted his teeth as he glanced in the mirror. "She's back! And she's faster than before!" Kick Me slapped her forehead. "Clogstopper, your plan lasted? What? 5 seconds?" Clogstopper shrugged, stuffing another snack in his mouth. "Hey, worth a shot." But now Serenity was catching up, and she wasn't holding back. With a quick motion, she activated a grappling hook, launching it toward the bus. Would they escape in time? Bonsai gripped the wheel tight. "Hang on. We're heading into that factory." The Rainboom bus swerved hard, kicking up dust as it sped toward a massive, rusted factory on the outskirts of the city. A flickering neon sign above the gates read, "Danger-owned factory." "Are we seriously going in there?" Freezewitch gasped. "Do we have a choice?" Lollylick shouted. Behind them, Serenity's bike roared as she closed the distance. "Stop the vehicle! Final warning." Bonsai didn't stop. He slammed through the factory gates, the Rainboom bus barreling inside. Inside, the factory was a maze of old conveyor belts, broken-down machines, and bubbling vats of who knows what. Sparks flickered from hanging wires, and thick fog covered the floors. Serenity didn't hesitate. She followed them inside. Would the team find a way to lose her in the factory, or were they driving straight into a trap? The Rainboom bus barreled through the danger-owned factory, weaving between rusted machines and towering metal beams. The air was thick with steam, and old conveyor belts rattled ominously overhead. Serenity's motorcycle shot inside right after them, her red visor glowing through the factory's dim light. "You cannot escape." Her robotic voice echoed as she dodged loose cables sparking from the ceiling. Bonsai swerved hard to the right, nearly hitting a stack of old barrels. "This place is a wreck! We can lose her in here!" Jacqueline pointed ahead. "Look out! Conveyor belts!" The Rainboom bus jumped onto a moving conveyor belt, rolling forward toward a network of shifting platforms and robotic arms still twitching from years of neglect. Serenity wasn't far behind. She kicked her bike into overdrive, weaving through hanging chains and dodging debris falling from above. Clogstopper looked around. "We need another distraction. Anyone got a plan?" Game Over smirked. "Yeah, I do." She reached for a control panel labeled Emergency System Test, "Do Not Touch," and slammed the biggest button she could find. Alarms blared. Machines roared to life. Conveyor belts sped up. Gigantic robotic arms started swinging wildly. Serenity's bike nearly got clipped by a massive claw as the factory turned into a chaotic death trap. Would the team escape? Or had Game Over just made things worse? Serenity locked onto her target. She revved her motorcycle and sped toward the colorful van. The vibrant swirls and musical notes on its sides made it look just like the Rainboom bus from a distance. She activated her scanner. Target acquired. Pursuit initiated. With precision, she dodged traffic and weaved through narrow streets, determined to catch the fleeing vehicle. But inside the van, it wasn't the Rainboom bus crew. The real team watched from a distance, hiding behind an old warehouse. Clogstopper chuckled. "Heh, she fell for it." Kick Me grinned. "That buys us some time. Let's move before she figures it out." With that, Bonsai gripped the wheel, and the real Rainboom bus roared back to life, disappearing into the city's shadows.